Good evening, everybody. This is Victor Kilo 4, Golf Romeo Bravo, Gary in Faryiryland. It's a Wednesday night. It's just gone 19:30 hours, 7:30 p.m., 09:30 UTC. That means it's another edition of VK4BAD Badnet for the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club. We hold this net every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. This is VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo. I'll now change my call sign to VK4 Bravo Alpha Delta for the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club. This is Victor Kilo 4 Bravo Alpha Delta for the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club's Wednesday night net. Currently out at Faryiryland, it is 27.3 degrees, 58% humidity, and 0.7 k of breeze. This is Victor Kilo 4 Bravo Alpha Delta. Now listening for any call-ins. VK4BAD.
VK4BAD, this is VK4FAX.
Okay, VK4FAX. Anyone else want to call in? VK4 Bravo Alpha Delta. Okay, it's going to be a quick little net, not too many on at the present time. There might be a few more call in very shortly. Okay, this is Victor Kilo 4 Bravo Alpha Delta. So far we've got VK4FAX. Anyone else want to call in? VK4BAD listening? Okay, one more call before we start the first round. It looks like it's only you and I at the present time there, Don. VK4BAD for the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club. VK4BAD listening for any call-ins? Okay, not too sure of what's on the idiot box there tonight. Must be something interesting on there. Or people are still coughing down their tea. Hi. Okay, so far we've got VK4FAX. One more call before we start the first round. Might be a quick one tonight there, as I said there, Don. VK4FAX. Just take a standby. VK4BAD. Listening for one more time for any more call-ins. VK4BAD listening. Okay. No worries there. Yeah, as I said, it's going to be a quick one there tonight there, Don. Not a problem at all. Okay, VK4FAX. VK4BAD. Over to you there, Don. We might catch someone after you. VK4BAD.
VK4BAD, VK4FAX. Yeah. Good evening, Gary. Yeah, very quiet. I nearly wasn't here either. I sitting here waiting for you to call up, and I looked up at the screen and it said 146 700. That doesn't seem right. And yeah, it was on the Gold Coast frequency. How I got much of last night when I pulled it back down from the white area net. I didn't wind it down far enough to I normally just put it on at 146.0750 during the day and listen in from in the office. Say g'day. It's on in the vehicle. I heard I think you and Ian having a chat there this morning, but I was driving around, so it cuts in and out a bit around town, so I didn't bother sticking my bib in. But anyway, yeah, we had a good day here. The weather was reasonably pleasant, just a little bit warm in the sun. I've doing a bit more cleaning up in the back paddock and chipping out mongrel weeds and grass that I've killed off, getting the tufts out and smoothing the ground over so I can encourage the cooch to grow and I can mow it. Because every time you disturb the soil around here, you bring up rocks. Excuse me, I had Dinner's repeating on me. Yeah, so you got to pick the rocks out of it and smooth it over, and you'll find a few more rocks. And so I got a pile there, probably a couple of wheelbarrow fulls, and I've only done an area probably 20 foot by 20 foot, I suppose, 6 metres by 6 metres. But anyway, and I'm finding bits of metal and stuff that's been deposited around the paddock here over the years. There used to be an old set of cattle yards apparently here at one time. I remember picking up, I went over it with a fairly strong magnet, kept getting punctured tyres in the mowers, and I spent 3 or 4 days with a magnet going over the ground, and it's amazing what I picked up out of the ground. But it's all just in that one area that I'm working on. So it's happened over many years. People have been whatever they did, left bits and pieces, and then probably I've been a little bit myself leaving stuff laying about, and it's got buried and got under the grass, etc. Anyway, let's hope somebody else turns up and says g'day. VK4BAD, VK4FAX. Back to you there, Gary.
VK4 FAX, VK4 Bravo Alpha Delta. Anyone else want to join the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club's Wednesday night net? Feel free to call in, VK4BAD. Looks like it's only you and I for tonight there, Don. Yep. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. As I said, there must be something interesting on the Idiot Box tonight. Anyway, with that lot there, Yeah, okay there. Yeah, I was just doing some bits and pieces on with the ride on. Got a bit more around the yard done. Yeah. Other than that, not much else happening this way. Okay, before we start off on the second round, as I said, it looks like it's going to be a short one tonight. Does anyone else want to join in and say hello? VK4BAD listening. Nope, by the sound of that, I must have struck a few nerves there the other night or the other day. Oh well, not my problem if that's the case. Anyway, before we fire off again, does anyone else want to join the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club's Wednesday night net, VK4BAD? Okay, looks like it's back to you there, Don, for the last round. As I said, looks like it's going to be a quick one tonight. VK4 FAX, VK4BAD.
VK4BAD, VK4FAX returning. Yes, Gary. Anyway, I just don't know what's on the idiot box tonight. I was sitting down waiting for dinner there after I had a shower, and I was just watching some stuff on YouTube, manufacturing of truck springs and stuff. Amazing the equipment I think it might be in China or somewhere. Yeah, I'm just not real sure. It might have been in Korea even. But anyway, just the method that they heat the ends of the bits of flat bar and then the robots pick them up and they put the curly ends on them with these machines. Just an amazing sequence of machinery, how it all works. And so I was watching a bit of that when the wife called me for dinner, and then I suddenly realised I had to hightail it over here with my dinner in my hand like I did last night. So anyway, yeah, Gary. So thanks for running it tonight. Anyway, Gary, and good to catch up with you. And I think it was Ian that she had a trip into town yesterday, and hope that all went well. And you got yourself some more victuals to keep your sustenance up for a couple more weeks. Okay, mate. We'll maybe call it quits unless anyone else wants to come in and say g'day. VK4BAD, VK4FAX.
VK4FAX, VK4 Bravo Alpha Delta. No worries there, Don. Yeah, it's one of those ones. Sometimes we get a whole heap in. Sometimes some weekends, some weeks we don't. It's just as I said, some of those things. But not a problem on that one there. I done a run into town there yesterday, and as I said, I'm still waiting on parts for the vehicle to come. They should be here either Friday or Tuesday. But that's not a problem. Okay, does anyone else want to call in, say hello, goodbye before we close the net off? VK4BAD? Okay, nothing else heard. Nothing else heard at the present time. Not a problem on that one. Okay, this is Victor Kilo 4, Bravo Alpha Delta for the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club. I'd like to thank yourself there, Don, for popping up. And we'll do it again in 7 days' time, next Wednesday night at 19:30 hours, 7:30 p.m. Okay, this is Victor Kilo 4, Bravo Alpha Delta for the Bunya Mountains and District Amateur Radio Club. We hold this net every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. All are welcome to join in. And I'll now revert back to my home call of VK4 Golf Romeo Bravo, Gary in Faryiryland. And we'll leave the frequency open for general traffic. Until the same time next week, this is Victor Kilo 4 Golf Romeo Bravo, Gary in Faryiryland. We'll say 7-3 to you all, and nice to catch up with you all. This is VK4GRB, out.